New home. You excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited. Very. This place is great.
New roommates.
In the living room, we don't eat food. Drinks
No
on
food.
coasters only.
New dates.
You have to be monogamous, right?
Yeah, that'd be hard for you.
A new job.
Dude, you're forming a band. Awesome.
But your job is not over. Tonight, you've decided on 2 more questions that will change Todd's life forever.
Make the best of it.
First, should Todd showcase his songwriting by recording a demo with B9, the band that messed with his music?
You guys are f***ing it up, but we're too late now. You know, just keep on going.
Hey, you're allowed to leave now.
Or should he be true to his tunes and go solo? And second, does Todd need spirituality coaching from his colonic-loving roommate, Carly? Or structure from his anal-retentive roommate, Scott?
America, if you pick Scott with structure, I'll still do the colon cleanse. B9, would you be willing to get your colon cleanse with me? All right, all right.
Tonight, more results, more votes, and more orders from you.
Todd, do 250 sit-ups.
And remember, when it's all over, you decide. Should he keep the life you built for him, or return him to the slacker hell he came from?
Voting on an answer for that, pal.
Todd TV starts right now.
This ain't a charade, I don't need to be paid. We got a road to your smile that needs to be paved. Don't try to bring me down, I'm just trying to cope. Or can you say dope? Or can you say dope?
Todd TV starts now.
We're all just cozying up to a fine episode of Todd Television.
You want us to play just like that? I mean...
No, I don't, no, dude, I told you outside, I know it as much as you guys know. You're sitting there and I'm sitting here.
Well, we can play just like that, but what's the purpose?
Well, they see the way they're twisting this around. It's unbelievable. I'm not 100% thrilled when I watch myself on television because I know it's just a fraction of my personality. I'm not an alcoholic in the sense that I like need a here we go. Every day or I drink often or anything like that. But in the sense that when I do drink, I drink a lot. I hate how they made me look and act like that. You think this is reality television? I mean, think again. I went to meet B9 for a rehearsal, still not knowing whether America had picked them to record my demo with. Hey.
Todd, hey, how you doing, man?
What's up, guys?
Well, welcome to rehearsal.
So, yeah, I thought of this one tune.
Well, we worked something out on Roomy. I mean...
Sure, let me hear it. I mean, while we're sitting here. They're taking my song and they're messing it up as much as possible.
What do you think of this version?
It's like a tribute. You know when bands do tribute albums and they have like the original song isn't even there sometimes.
If Todd would have chosen another band, they'd probably fit his type of music a little better. Yeah, I think he made a mistake.
So many. How are you, man? Hey, Todd. How's it going, man?
Hey, Josh.
Good to see you. All right, so you guys know why I'm here?
No, what are you doing here?
This was America's big decision as to whether or not you're going to record a demo by yourself or if you're going to do it with B9. 70% of America said that you're going to record that demo with B9. Yay. Come on, how about a drum roll, damn it? Something, anything. Thank you very much. We'll give you all the information, but you're going to be going in and recording the demo together. And then just as an added bonus, you're getting colonics. Come on, beautiful.
I didn't know what was going to be more uncomfortable, making a demo or getting the colonic.
The important thing is you got to get along and collaborate and no disagreeing or anything. So I've got a little surprise for you. I think you'll like this. Can I go open the door? Come on in, Doc.
Thank you.
This is Dr. John Byrock, also known as the Rock Doctor. He's going to make sure you guys get along and have a good recording session. So come on in, Doc. For you guys, if you don't know, for the folks at home, actually, Doc has taken care of many a band. A lot of labels, actually, are the ones that hire you, correct?
Yes. Well, my job really is to make sure that not only they get along, but they stay productive. Why don't you all come on over and sit down, and we'll chat for a bit.
I'm glad he's here, and I hope he can help us work together well.
What we create is our music and our sound. We don't twist or turn it for anyone.
We're not gonna sit there and go, okay, Todd wanted it this way, so we're just gonna play it this way. It's just not how we are.
How do you guys see him in terms of his being part of the band?
It's easier for him to convert to us than us to convert to him.
I'm going to give you all some paper and some crayons, and I would like you on the paper to express your frustration. See what you guys got.
All the things going through my head as I'm trying to be creative and in this whole process. Money, my job, my relationships, everything else that I'm sacrificing so that I can do this. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I need a hug.
What do you got, Fred? Hold it up.
This purple made me feel like normal. This is where life is right now sometimes. So from here, trying to get to here, and all this frustration to get to here, and it's like a bit.
Dude, he's not Dr. Spock, man.
Can you shut up? We got your little man over there, all right?
Dave, what do you got?
Time.
The pressure of time.
It's burning. It's wasting away. We don't have much
Time to really get this thing
time.
done.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Todd,
Mine's pretty straightforward.
explain.
God only knows what's going to happen in the next few days. We don't have much time.
Okay.
There is a chance that we might not have a product that we're satisfied with.
Sure.
It's pretty stressful.
Who has the strongest feeling of anger about this whole thing? Do you?
I think
so too.
yeah.
You guys can sit down for a second. Jeremy, you stay here. On this chair, remember all those things that you drew? There they are, a whole pile of them. See it. Take this and smash them.
I feel better now.
The Rock Doc gave us some great pointers on how to work together.
Give the chair a hug.
After the chair was beat up, everyone was more relaxed.
Thank you, Doc.
And everything was going totally smooth.
There'll never be a you and me. There'll never be.
It's really hard to work with somebody like this, but you just got to make the best out of it.
Coming up, Todd and the band come to creative blows.
It's a kiss of death.
Plus, did a viewer submission send Todd to the hospital?
I'm scared. Like, I've never felt anything like this.
And later, it's Todd Hall. Is the show unfair to Todd? Should Todd be able to get his revenge? You can decide. Coming up.
Todd, do 250 sit-ups. Jason Demonaz. All right, Jason.
The viewers love getting me out of bed. Here we go again. All right, 250 sit-ups. Problem. Okay. Okay, I need a break. All right, 140, I need a break. 250, Jason. All right, Jason, I just did you 250 sit-ups for your amusement. Well, you're probably sitting at home eating 250 potato chips. Hi, Todd. I think you should try wearing thong underwear. When I wear a thong, I am much more sure of myself. Love, Sarah Jacks. All right. Well, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, you got me. Here we go. All right, get the full-length shot. I'm going to wear them all day. Todd, drink a bottle of lemon juice. That's so stupid. Did you do it for $5 grand? I'd do it for $5 grand. Wanna offer me 6 to not drink it, Dad?
You can't drink a bottle of lemon juice.
It's not that bad. Hello?
Todd, it's George.
Hey, George.
How's it going, man? Well, this is exciting. We got a viewer submission for you right now. His name is Keller Haygood. He actually lives here in the Los Angeles area, and he'd like to talk to you.
You're kidding me, really?
I wouldn't kid you. Here's Keller. Say hi.
Great.
Todd,
Keller.
why should I care about you? You're sleeping, man.
Well, you know,
You're whining about everything. You're going to whine about this phone call in 2 minutes.
No, actually, I'm not. All I can say is I haven't been accurately portrayed.
Portrayed, you are. This is your chance. You have all this celebrity status. This is everything you wanted.
Let me tell you something, brother. What you don't know about what goes on during the making of this show could fill the Grand Canyon.
You signed up for this, right?
Yeah, but you don't understand. And I don't think you know what you're talking about, to tell you the truth. I don't think that I'm really getting anything from this.
I think he likes you. Thanks.
I'm a likable guy.
Spending the day with my dad was awesome. We went hiking.
Any more brilliant suggestions?
Want me to do a backflip off this, Dad?
No.
And we went bowling.
Wow. I'm telling you, Todd, a little to the right, you're going to get some strikes.
Whoa! But then sure enough, Dr. P wanted to see us both. I never thought in a million years I'd be in a therapist's office with my dad.
Hey, Todd. Hey, Dave. Good to see you again.
Hi, Doc.
Nice seeing you, Doc.
Okay, listen. Let me ask you something. What profound influence have you had on Todd's life? Nothing profound.
No.
That's sad. That's sad that you would say that.
After the new word, I guess.
I think that's sad.
Do you think every parent should have something profound and it's sad otherwise?
Yes, and I'll tell you
I think
why.
that outlook is sad.
I'm going to tell
Let's
you why.
hear the reason, Doc.
Yeah.
I think parents are very important figures in children's lives. And I think they do, willingly or unwillingly, have a profound influence on their children's lives, either in a good way or a bad way. That he doesn't see how powerful he's been in your life.
You're one powerful man.
I always knew that. Just didn't want to say it. Huh?
Both of you, if you could answer this question, how do you think you're alike?
I see Todd as very sensitive, but he's not like me because he's very, very strong-willed.
Yeah.
At times.
Times.
Todd can say something to me and it'll just flow right off my back. I won't even challenge it because it doesn't bother me.
I think anyone in the world is more difficult to get along with than this guy.
I can't compare the feelings I have for my children to anything else in life. And it's the greatest joy of my life are my 2 children.
That's pretty profound.
The biggest news flash probably I've ever gotten from my father, ever, happened in therapy, actually. And that was that the biggest joy in his life was his 2 children.
So on that note, I thank you both for coming here, and I hope to see you again.
It's just been a pleasure meeting you. The other night, and sitting on the couch next to you, and our little talks back and forth while the camera was on.
What the hell's going on here? What the hell is this?
The internet dating hasn't started yet, has it?
I think the computer doesn't even need to be turned on.
But nice meeting you.
See you next week.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
After therapy, Dr. Pablo and I went to dinner across the street, and Todd didn't join us because he wasn't feeling well.
Now, Doc, since we just had a session with me and Todd, how can I help him?
Do you think he wants any help?
Well, he's so independent. He has a difficult time trying to probably accept help.
My dinner with Todd's father was very enjoyable. His father was talkative, and he gave me information about Todd that could be so useful.
You know, Todd doesn't ask for your opinion, or he doesn't give his opinion. He just blurts it out.
Right.
And then defends his opinion.
Right. And gets angry that you have your own opinion.
Right, exactly. That's why I
He was
told you
angry.
that it doesn't really bother me that much, because I really, it just rolls right off me. If he disagrees with me, I don't care. I have a question to ask you.
Yes, Dave.
Do you think the show has made an improvement upon Todd?
Now, from the little bit that I've seen with Todd, I think so.
Really?
I think I've seen him develop more patience. And it seems like he's developing a little bit of humility. Do you see that? No?
I didn't see that yet.
No?
I was very at ease having been with a therapist.
So how do we end this? Do we shake hands?
No. We just talk and walk into oblivion. That's all we do.
That's viewer submission where I had to drink the lemon juice.
Cheers.
Me up. Bad. Andre, can you take off my socks for me? Thanks. I can't. It hurts when I bend like
He's in a lot of pain. He really is in a lot of pain. I've never seen him like this.
Can you drink this?
I'm scared. Like, I've never felt anything like this.
You need to put your...
Thank you.
I'm gonna put this in your head too. I hope he's gonna be okay. I'll take care of him.
I'm really not feeling well right now. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of scaring me because it's a feeling in my chest I've never felt before. So Andrea rushed me to the emergency room. The doctor gave me a prescription, and hopefully in 2 days it'll be gone.
Next, structure or spirituality. Which roommate gets to build a better Todd?
Are you kidding me?
Your choice is revealed. Plus, a viewer gives Todd a Valentine's Day mission. And later, remember this guy?
You signed up for this, right?
The viewer who thinks Todd's a tool has his say in the Todd Hall meeting. See how it could turn the show upside down.
Get ready for your chance to vote and be entered in the Todd TV You Call the Shot sweepstakes, where you can win a trip for 2 to the Moon Palace Golf and Spa Resort. You decide, you call, he obeys.
There. I woke up to George coming in my room, which was pretty surprising.
I know you're glad to see me. Come out for a second. Please tell me you have clothes on. All right, so, we got 2 big decisions from last Todd Hall, of course. And this one was going to be about whether or not you should have the spirituality of Carly or the structure of Scott. Come out here. And as you can see right here, America, by 64%, chose Scott is going to be your guide for the rest of Todd TV.
What the hell is this?
Welcome to Scott's 12 Rules of Structure. We're going to start with number 1. Wake up in your bed by 8 a.m.
I chose waking up in your own bed at 8 o'clock because Todd's a whore.
Make your bed. Clean your room. Exercise on bike for 1 hour. Take a shower because you're going to be sweaty and gross. Eat breakfast. Read the newspaper.
America chose this. America chose me. He's going to have to deal with it.
And then we're going to set 5 goals, and you're going to report on the progress of each goal that you've set to me. You woke up in your own bed, and there you go. And then we're going to make your bed, and I'll put another star. Yeah, a gold star.
I'm going to have to treat him like a kid. Hey, Todd, let's put a gold star for all the good things that you did.
It's a little awkward being 30 years old and getting gold stars.
Before I go, just wanted to give you one little extra thing. You got these 12 things to do each day. Scott's going to make sure and give you your little creepy gold stars. But if you skip any of these during the day, $100 for anything you miss during any day. So $100 comes off your $5,000 allotment per week. Okay, well, I'm leaving. Have a nice day.
Those are just routine things that people do when they wake up in the morning.
Should we make your bed?
I haven't made my bed since I was a little kid.
There we go.
Now, you do this yourself every morning?
I do this every morning.
I have no problem cleaning my room.
But every day?
I don't know how you're personally supposed to clean your room every single day.
All right, so what are we going to do about the bottom of this closet right here?
Well,
Man, look, you don't see a thing. Some people are meant for daily routines. I'm not one of them.
All right, so we got the room clean. Let's put another star on. Let's go get on the bike for an hour.
The producers got me a bike. I'm excited about biking an hour a day. I'm just not going to do it 2 feet away from Scott.
All right.
All right, exercise for 1 hour.
I think Todd has a lot of trouble with committing himself to something.
Living back in Hermosa, I think I had the motivation to do it. But now, with the gold stars giving me that motivation, I'm off, boy. Hello?
Hey, Valentine's Day, Romeo. Well, we finally got a viewer submission that's going to showcase one of your biggest talents. So I need you to meet me right now in Santa Monica.
Okay, George.
We got a really big surprise for you.
Okay, bye. Valentine's Day. I want to take you out to dinner.
This is a great one, by the way. You bastards are sick.
Here we go. All right. When I saw the kissing booth, I thought, finally, America has a great idea, and it's going to charity. Who wants to kiss me? Huh?
Hi, Todd.
Hey, George.
How are you? Here's a submission from a guy named Joe Conis. He wrote the Todd TV website, Todd, dress up like Cupid and sell kisses for charity.
I'd love to. I'd love to. When I saw the kissing booth, I thought it was going to be really embarrassing.
We happen to have a little outfit here for you. Look at this. Got a little silver.
You got it clean for me, too, huh? That's right. As soon as the word charity went through my head, I'm like, okay, this is for a good cause, and let's just have fun. Get your kisses here. $1 for charity. All right. 5? All right.
Be on television for $1.
How are we doing this? On the G? Okay.
You promise it's only a cold sore. Come on up now. Come on, give it to him.
$20.
Kiss from my dad?
Yes, yes. Oh, just a little, just a little.
Come on, you want to do it?
Todd, will you let her kiss a few guys for $1?
Since it was charity, I had no problem pimping out my Valentine date.
Fellas,
I'm offering up my Valentine date for charity here. That's fine. No one wants me.
What do I get for a 20?
You get 20 kisses and a bonus later on. Okay.
Bonus later on.
Next, Todd faces the music with B9.
Todd, I want to talk to you.
And faces his worst fear.
That's pretty thick. You stick this whole thing up in?
Plus, want to tell Todd what to do? You tell us, we'll tell him. Go to our website at fxnetworks.com/ToddTV.
I was getting a colonic because I told America I would follow through with that. B9, would you be willing to get your colon cleansed with me? All right, all right.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hi.
My name is India. This is Carol. Hi. We're both nationally board certified colon hydrotherapists.
I'm sorry. Has anybody ever died from a colonic?
Never. Fill out your paperwork. Because you know what, I was going to let you guys choose among you who were going to go first, but I think I need to take you in.
Jeremy was up first because he was talking so much crap to the lady, so I decided to go in with him.
Come with me, please. And it's not going to be that bad. And then put this on. Remove everything except your socks.
You know, honestly, I didn't want my first colonic to be on national TV.
Is that big hose going in?
Come on,
You're
push
going
it
where
in.
no one has gone before.
That's okay. So
While I was sober. It's big. It's really big.
Freddie!
Help me, man!
What was your last bowel movement? You said it was this morning?
I'm having trouble thinking now. Yeah, something like that.
If you had a bowel movement this morning and it was
Hey, close the door, man!
This is not comfortable. Oh. Oh my God. What is that?
You know, I don't know if they threw a couple ice cubes in there. I didn't ask for on the rocks.
This is like a damn iceberg going up my ass.
So.
Hello.
I do a lot of poo.
She digs me.
Stop.
Todd owes us for this.
You know what? These guys did so good. It was unbelievable.
I just want to get this over. Like, I literally want to get this over.
Okay.
I want to get this going. I really do. My anxiety's killing me here.
I feel free. I feel liberated. I have an inflammation where it hurts to breathe all the way in right now.
According to our rules, we're okay with giving you a colonic right now.
That's pretty thick.
Yeah, it is.
I can't take that.
This is a preventive
That's too much man for me right there.
Healthy living, it's Carol. Todd, you've got a call.
I seriously have a call?
Yeah, right there.
Hello?
Todd, it's Dr. George. So, I know you're all lubed up right now, but I got some unfortunate news.
Yeah?
Well, because of your little tummy ache, the Todd TV doctors have recommended that you postpone your colonic. So, you're not off the hook right now, or the hose, or whatever, but you're still going to get one, though, okay?
I want America to know, while I'm on the phone with George right now, that I want to get the colonic. Hold that thing up that I'm about to get shoved in me. But I can't because of my chest ache right now. There's a danger to it.
Yeah, well, you'll be able to prove how much you want it on the next episode because you're going to be right back on that table with... Now, do me a favor. Do us all a favor in America, would you? Put your pants back on.
You will be there.
There he is.
Well, listen, I got some news. I got a call from George, and because of my pain that I'm going through, I can't do it today.
What? You didn't do the colonic?
No, we so got screwed.
No, listen, I'm getting it done before the next episode.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we got used.
We did it.
Yeah, but I'll do it.
Yeah, but now you're gonna do it. It's gonna be totally different. It's not the whole group. Hey, we're all going down to Crenshaw to get colonic.
I'm with you.
He promised he was going to get one, and from what I've seen of Todd, it's a 50-50 chance that he might actually get one before the show's over.
After the band got colonics, we all met up for a rehearsal. This is a song basically about feeling like you've got on your whole life and like getting revenge on someone who comes along and just so happens to be the person that wants to do nothing more than to love you and let you be you and everything good, but the timing's off because now you're looking for revenge. For some crazy reason, I chose Bag of Choice to show to B9, and no one said anything, so we just started working on it. Let's start. I'm gonna start strumming the chords.
Everyone wants a shoulder, guiding hand. I'm just a touch colder, I'll flat out tell it like it is.
And then there's a change of the song.
My bag of choice.
Now, what's that you're doing?
That's the chorus.
That's the chorus?
Yeah, that's the chorus, yeah.
All right.
The same as the verse, then.
The chord progression, yeah.
Do you want the chorus the same as the verse, though? Because then people are going to get confused.
I don't think anyone's going to get confused. It's the same chord progression of the verse.
This song's got to be recorded tomorrow. We can't keep around.
I want B9 to be happy with their finished product, and I told them if they're not, then they shouldn't do it. And I've pretty much sacrificed at least half of what I feel and think about the whole situation to give them some sort of comfort zone.
If it's going to be acoustic, it's not going to be what we want to sell.
I heard someone laughing back there.
Yeah. Shoulder rhymes with colder. What's so funny about that, huh?
You know, you get the shoulder, you feel a little colder.
I want you to be my girl.
At one point, I stood up, and I was just getting sick of it because they were trying to work out vocal melodies, and none of them were listening to me, and I tried to work out some vocal lines on the piano, and then I'd turn around, and everybody's gone outside. And I was like, what the hell?
He's gonna start getting anal about his little... I mean, I can't sing that.
I know. I just want to get his thing, and we'll keep it down.
It's like...
It's a kiss of death.
I mean, this might be our only chance to get national coverage and maybe get something, so we wanted to make the most of it.
I play what I feel. And
well, I
what
know.
Feel, not this. Man, this got no balls. The balls haven't dropped on this song yet. If he wants to do it his version, he's got to get up and sing and play it and do it the way he feels it. But if we're going to do it, we got to do it where it's coming from us.
How's it coming along?
We're not going to make it for tomorrow. This is not going to be good. Todd, we want to talk to you. I'm looking at the guys, man, and they're just draining. And it's not the song. The song's cool. It's just the way it's presented to us.
I'm still open to listening, but if we can't find a common ground, then because
So I think we can totally find a common ground. I want to hear what it sounds like loud.
He chose us because we were a pop punk band and we play what we play. I know it's his song, I know it's his words, it's his music, but he's taken it a little too far. He's just getting really, really anal about little tiny parts that don't matter right now, and we gotta go and do this thing tomorrow.
Let's take a break.
We don't have a break. We're done.
a break. We're done. I mean, we're done. That's what I mean.
You know the next time we go in, we're recording this, right?
I understand.
They have to figure out how open they are and what direction they want to move with the song.
I already have a finished product in my head. It's not going to be anything like that finished product. I'll see you guys there.
I'll see you. He was off to a bar or dinner or whatever, and we're looking at each other and go, man, we've got a verse and a chorus, and we're going to go in the studio tomorrow. I don't know how this guy records, but this is not the way we do it.
It's boring, dude.
It doesn't sound good anything. It's not sounding musical.
Dude, it's hard to sing like that.
So we figured the only way to salvage that would be to do it our way, a way that we know how to do it.
We went to our own studio.
Next, it's time for Demo Day. But what will Todd say when he finds out B9 has a new tune in mind?
We had to kind of come up with our own version of it.
Then, it's Todd Hall. Does Todd deserve a reward?
If America was just going to give you this $5 grand and said, spoil yourself, what would you do with the $5 grand?
You'll decide, you'll vote, and he'll obey.
Do you want to go over the gold star?
I'd love to. The prospect of following Scott's guidelines for one day is no big deal, but every day is probably going to get old.
All right, let's go down the list. You woke up in your own bed at 8.
Yep.
You got that one. Made your bed. Clean room. Bike riding for an hour today. Shower. Shave.
Thank God showering, shaving, and eating breakfast were on that list, because I don't know where I'd be otherwise.
Bathroom cleaner than you found it. Eat breakfast. I think you're going to do that now, so we'll give you a star when you get back.
And I'll report my progress to you later.
Have a good breakfast.
Thank you. All right. Wow. Wow. Look at this setup.
We came in here really stressed out, really tired, because after a whole day of shooting yesterday,
We realized we had nothing at all. So we decided we had to go, that night and work the song out. We were there till about 3 o'clock in the morning and we finished it.
we had to kind of come up with our own version of it.
We ended up recording a song called Bag of Choice. We completely redid it.
Let me just hear it once.
Okay, that'd probably be the best thing.
You guys want to try to run through it once for me so we can get the levels for everybody?
Man, this is just gonna blow up in our faces. It's gonna make everybody look bad.
Great. A couple changes.
We kept all your parts. We kept all your music. We just...
Did you listen to the original tape, too?
Yeah, we just B9'd it.
I knew before I walked into this place today that it was going to be a B9 version of a song I wrote. I knew that it was going to come to that, and that's fine, because my worst case scenario is you guys rocking my tune, and that's not a bad worst case scenario.
Okay.
So the thing is, the lyrics are yours, even a lot of the chord changes, your vibe.
Don't even, just do your thing.
Yeah, we're doing it, man. Who cares?
I'm just going to sit back and watch the whole thing unfold.
This demo was important to B9 because I didn't want people to look back and, oh, those are the guys that got the colonics, not that that's the great band that made a half-ass song into something really good.
Let's do it again right now. Should we flip a coin? Could I add an acoustic while they're playing?
Yeah. We jumped right in with the acoustic guitar and threw that in. It sounded really good, so...
I think Todd is digging it. The more he hears it, the more he feels where we're coming from.
I like the ending. I like the ending you did on that take a lot when you go, with no voice, with no voice.
Do you actually like this? I mean, do you see it as your song still? Or?
Why wouldn't he like it?
That's beside the point. Who cares? I'm not even thinking about that.
Cameras are on. Let's not get into that.
I moved on to new territory.
One more time.
From the beginning, right?
The begin.
Wherever you want me, me nowhere bound. Time of the evening, lift you off the ground. Lost and laughed at you. And I want someone like you.
B9 came in, stepped up to the plate, gave it their best, and rocked.
Next, fireworks fly at the Todd Hall meeting.
You're whining right now. You obviously haven't been the star of your own reality show.
And you have the chance to allow Todd to do something he's never done before. A different kind of Todd Hall vote is next.
George.
Hey, Todd.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. I'm doing great. How you doing?
Good, good. Are you ready for this week's Todd Hall?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. That's right. Welcome to this week's Todd Hall. So glad you guys are here. This is going to be a really fun one. We'll get to the questions in just a few minutes for everybody at home. Those are always good. However, this is the last big Todd Hall when we ask regular questions that are going to be changing his life. And next week, we're actually going to decide, everybody at home's going to decide, as to whether or not you should keep everything, keep your new life that you and America have hopefully built well together, or back to the slacker life, back to the beach. How do you think the week went?
It's been a good week. I feel really good.
Well, B9, you recorded a demo. How'd it go?
For what it was, it worked out great.
Todd TV's over and done. Would you guys ever call Todd again? Would you ever collaborate with him again?
My mom says I can't play with Todd anymore after the whole colonic thing.
So Scott, you've gotten to spend some extra quality time with Todd this week.
It's going good.
Those gold stars, that's a bit much.
Todd smiles every time I put one on.
Well, gang, it's been a tough week for Todd. You made him drink lemon juice and have a bad tummy. And Dad, do you think the lemon juice really did him in?
I think the back flip strained muscle in his chest.
All these crazy things, the colonic narrow miss. But he did everything that America asked, including wear Cupid underpants and all that stuff. So you know what, this is the good part, right? This is $5,000 for doing everything that America, all you folks at home, have said this week. So take the $5,000, give a nice round of applause, and give it back. Well, you did it last week, you know the deal. Because America, you know, you give him the money, and also you get to decide how he spends it if you'd like. So this begins the first question of the evening. So if America was just going to give you this $5,000 and said, spoil yourself, what would you do with the $5,000?
I'd probably say have complete creative control over the last episode.
Well, I don't know much about television, but I think it's more than $5,000.
No, it's just, you know what, actually after living in Colorado, to be able to go through those mountains in the summer on a motorcycle.
Now we're talking.
I've never had the money for it.
Ooh, that's a good one. So that'd be a fun way to spoil yourself. However, the other part is, should he take the $5,000 and $100 at a time, give it to people who need it?
Oh.
Spread the love, spread the joy around the world.
That's a no-brainer. I mean, people are going to vote for me to give it away, of course.
I don't know. It's hard to say. Scott, what do you think? Should he?
Giving makes you feel good.
Jeremy, what do you think, B9?
I'll take the $5,000.
Let me recap question number 1 for you tonight. Here it is. Should Todd spend this week's $5,000 by A, rewarding himself for making it this far, or B, making the world a better place $100 at a time? It's a good first question, but let's move on to the second issue of the night. How do you feel like you're being portrayed on television right now? Are we getting to see, are the folks at home seeing the real Todd?
No.
Because you've had issue with it.
Without a doubt, I've questioned some of the judgment calls.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody at home now, you remember there was a viewer submission from a guy who wrote in and said that, you know, Todd wasn't making him care and everything. As a matter of fact, it's Keller Haygood. So Keller, where did that come from?
True feeling. I mean, Todd, you whine about everything, and I think you can do a lot better. I know you're a good guy, you know, but I think that a lot of not seeing Todd and not portraying Todd has to do with you. I think
You obviously haven't been the star of your own reality show.
I haven't been the star of my reality show, you know, but I have watched him as the star of a grim reality show, and it's happening here. You have every opportunity. I haven't seen you try to assert yourself with Bret Michaels anymore, get what Don was to do anymore.
Now, in your defense, you're not here just to bitch about him bitching. You actually thought you could make a difference.
If I work with you and you still are not portrayed as fairly as you deem fit, I'll stand there on the grassy knoll with you and scream conspiracy.
So the question then comes down to, who should take over a little bit of Todd TV to show the real Todd? Should it be Todd, or should it be Keller? So whoever America chooses will plan, shoot, and edit a portion of next week's show, ensuring that the real Todd finally comes through on Todd TV.
Please vote for me to portray me. It only makes sense.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to show you how to vote again in just a second, but let me recap question number 2 from tonight. Should we hand over a portion of Todd TV next week to A, Todd, who thinks that the producers are responsible for the Todd you see, or B, Keller, who thinks that Todd is responsible for the Todd you see? All right, everybody, that wraps up this week's Todd Hall. So remember, gang, very important to get out there and vote tonight, because we're going to count your votes overnight, and tomorrow morning, you know the routine, Todd must obey. And next week is the mother of all questions. That's going to be where you're going to decide whether Todd keeps his new life with all the new things that go with it that you've helped him build, or whether you just send him back to Slackerville on the beach from where he started. Okay, that's going to be next week, but in just a minute, I'll come back. I'll show you how to vote on this week's questions by text messaging, or you can vote toll-free at 1-866-VOTE-TODD. That's 1-866-868-3863. This is important. Make sure you vote. Todd's life is in your hands. Good job, everybody. Round of applause. The crew, genius. Thanks for watching at home. We'll see you next week. Okay, America, it's time to cast your votes. And remember, Todd's life, totally in your hands, so no screwing around. Okay, here's question number 1. Should Todd spend this week's $5,000 by A, rewarding himself for making it this far, or B, making the world a better place $100 at a time? To vote text messaging, text back A or B to code 86331, which spells Todd1. You can also vote on our toll-free number. That's 1-866-VOTE-TODD. For the alphabetically impaired, that's 1-866-868-3863. Now here's question number 2. Should we hand over a portion of Todd TV next week to A, Todd, or B, Keller? Just text back A or B to code 86332, which spells Todd2. Again, you can vote on our toll-free number at 1-866-VOTE-TODD. That's 1-866-868-3863. And all you minors, that means if you're under 18, need to get your parents' permission before text voting. And check this out. Anyone who votes by premium text message will automatically be entered in the You Call the Shot sweepstakes, where you could win a trip to the Moon Palace Golf and Spa Resort in Cancun, Mexico. God, Todd would be jealous of that one. For more details on text messaging and the sweepstakes, visit our website at www.fxnetworks.com/ToddTV. Voting begins when this episode of Todd TV ends. And please be patient if you can't get through on the phone. Don't panic. Voting is open until 5 a.m. Eastern Time Thursday.
Alrighty then.
Let's do 2 out of 3. 1, 2. Wait. Okay, let me give you a head start. You got me on this one. Wait a minute. I could be wrong. What's up?
Todd Santos has turned his entire life over to the TV audience.
What did I get myself into?
You decide, you call, he obeys.